Welcome back. Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson is moving forward with his plans to sue the Trump administration.
Today, he announced a multi-state lawsuit over DACA. He says the decision to end DACA is, quote, immoral and illegal.
The president's cruel decision not only impacts all these dreamers in Washington State, but it'll also impact our economy, our business, and our state as a whole. That's why companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and Starbucks have written strong declarations in support of our lawsuit.
Other states and Washington, D.C. have all joined that lawsuit.
So roughly 19,000 students in the state of Washington alone are currently protected under DACA.
KREM 2's DanaMarie McNicholl spoke with one DACA recipient from Whitworth University to get her perspective on the president's decision to end the program. DanaMarie?
I spoke with one young woman who says that she's a prime example of how the DACA program can benefit the U.S. She says even though the President Trump wants to get rid of it, she'll continue to fight for other young people just like herself.
Catalina Corvalon has called Seattle her home for 10 years, but she was born in Chile.
Imagine having to be told that it's either you or your brother who really gets to go to college.
Her parents made the decision to move to the U.S. in search of a brighter future, but as undocumented immigrants.
A journey that's been filled with a lot of shut doors, right? Especially for somebody who came here wanting to find an opportunity to rise, to contribute to society, to fulfill the dreams.
Catalina got the news she qualified for DACA.
I was just ecstatic. I really started crying.
There, she began to pave her own path.
Right away, I started interning at a cancer research center. I wanted to take full advantage of what I was given.
And now couldn't imagine her life without DACA.
I was able to find Whitworth. I was able to feel confidently enough to actually start finding opportunities for myself.
As co-president of the Spokane Dream Project Club on campus, she aspires to be a voice for those who can't speak out for themselves.
It's not an easy subject for us to talk about. Again, coming out of the shadows is hard enough as is.
Even with the news that the Trump administration will phase out the DACA program, she has a plan.
I gathered this momentum from the fear and the anger about DACA being cut and start organizing around our local representatives.
And a clear message.
We're here, right? We've worked, we've paid taxes, we're in institutions where we know English, right? And we want a permanent legislative measure.
Catalina also tells me that she has no fear of deportation because of the strong support she feels at Whitworth.
I'm privileged to be at a campus that has stood with the undocumented community. There's so many brilliant minds out there that are being limited by a simple social security number.
Well, when I spoke with Catalina, she really did have a sense of hope for her future and fellow dreamers. Now, the president of Whitworth University, along with 50 other colleges and universities around the state of Washington, have announced they do stand in solidarity with DACA students and are urging Congress to pass legislation that will allow these students to continue to contribute to the global competitive environment. In the studio, DanaMarie McNicholl, KREM 2 News.